Pollinators are an extremely important part of nature. They're the reason our plants grow and provide us with food. So today I went to the Amaze Miniature Park where there is plenty of flowers and garden space for them to hang out in, so I could try and identify the many different types of pollinators. Now let's start with something simple like the bee. These guys are pretty easy to find with their distinct hourglass body shape, long antennae, short wings, and classic black and yellow colour. Though quite a few other pollinators share the same colours, such as, surprisingly enough, some species of fly. Yes, the pesky little thing that flies around your face when enjoying time outside. Flies are actually quite a common pollinator. Though most of the pollinator flies mimic bees and wasps, you can still spot these guys with their usually stout body shape with a less obvious waist. Speaking of wasps, these guys are also pollinators. Wasps are a lot easier to identify with their long, slim body shape with a triangular head. Though with at least 12,000 species of wasps in Australia, these typical traits may vary. Next, we have a somewhat surprising one, the beautiful butterfly that is so easily identified against other animals with its high wings and wonderful colours. Now we have another animal that can be equally as beautiful, the ladybird. These guys are generally tiny, but if you have a keen eye, you can spot these little cuties with their domed body shape, short legs, short clubbed antennae, and wide range of colours and patterns. Speaking of colourful animals, with over 20,000 species, the beetle is also a somewhat surprising pollinator. These guys have often round oval body shapes with hard forewings and hidden hindwings. Another pollinator with over 20,000 species is the moths, though this does include butterflies as well. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen a moth at least once hanging around their lights. They're typically dull or iridescent in colour and have antennae that vary from simple or feathery with wings that are held flat against their bodies. Now we have another decently common type of bee called the European honeybee. These guys have the general bee characteristics but actually collect pollen on their back legs. They have a hairy appearance and their colours vary from golden to near black. Next we have another European named pollinator, the European wasp. These guys have a stocky shape with yellow and black markings. They're not hairy and have black antennae with yellow legs. Another bee copycat is the hoverfly, sharing the same black and yellow colours, though they can vary between colours, patterns and size depending on the species. These guys do have wings and are not hairy in the slightest, with slim legs and when viewed from the side, a flat abdomen. Last but not least is my favourite, called the blue-banded bee. These guys have the same bee characteristics, but they have a rounder body and are smaller than the common honeybee. They have beautiful stripes, typically blue but can be lighter orange, on their black abdomen. These guys are my favourite because the way they collect pollen is their wings and buzzing is so loud that it shakes the pollen and falls on their fluffy body. Pollinators are so important to the planet and there are so many different kinds. I hope this video helped you identify the different types of pollinators that fly around in your backyard.